Hey everybody. Okay, to start things off, I'm going to give you a bit of a history lesson, but it'll last about 30 seconds. Okay, so, you know how you do? I guess some people do it. I know I have. Where you think about getting into a relationship with somebody and go through your relationship history briefly. And, okay, so Carter and Hope have feelings for each other. You can see it. I could see it anyway. And so they have to go through the relationship, whatever. Okay, so he's like, "You want to go do that? Okay, well, I like this person, and then now he was the part that I didn't know is that his and Katie's relationship was more a friends with benefits relationship, not a boyfriend girlfriend relationship. So that kind of makes me think about things a little differently and not be so hard about how they broke up. So yeah. Um, but it's kind of funny because Hope is talking about how she couldn't make it work with Liam, and she couldn't make it work with Matt Atkinson, Thomas, and and he's saying I couldn't make it work with Quinn or Paris. Paris, who said she wanted to marry me, I traded. I said no to her and I picked somebody else and all this stuff. So basically, you get a history lesson really quick on Carter and Hope. So that was kind of cool for me to see because even if you didn't know the history, which I kind of do, it would have been a nice lesson for a newcomer. So that was interesting. Another thing that, well, I think you can tell by the writing and the directing that they're more focused on the youth part because Will is a new intern at Forrester. This happened last week, and he's already got two girls eyeing him. Like before you want to date somebody. But so they're obviously it looks like they're gonna pair Will off fairly quickly, or I don't know if they're gonna give him a long term relationship. They might give him a couple of dates with somebody, but they're definitely looking at pairing him with somebody. The odd part, and I guess the funny part, is that at first he was gonna go to lunch and get a piece of pizza with Zende. But then Liam talked him into them having lunch, and two girls happened to be there. And so it turned into Liam talking about his kids with these girls. It's really odd. And talking about his history, apparently it was a relationship history day. Because he's talking about, well, I I wish it was just two divorces, but unfortunately not. And I'm like, okay, and I'm going through my head, okay, who did I miss? Because he's married to Steffi, and then he was married to Hope for the longest time. So who else did he marry? Like, obviously, I'm missing somebody, but I have no clue. So I'm like, all right, I'm missing somebody. But I do like the fact that it looks like, and I may be in delusion straight, but it looks like they're trying to pair Liam off with somebody, or at least give the potential, you know. So I like that because if it was going to be Steffi Hope again, I can't do that again. Um, please, and I said this before, and I'm like, please pair him with somebody I don't know, you know. So yeah. All right. I think that's it. I'll probably make another video. Okay. Bye. Okay.